there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking love and marriage, Huntsville. Y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged and in my personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not personal. So get out your feelings and all the things. Happy Friday to all of you. So in today's video, we need to discuss MARSAU, Scott, you guys. We need to have a conversation about MARSAU, Scott, because I just have some questions and I just want some answers about this Scott Manor thing, because we have ventured into Chateau Charade territory. And even reality star Toya from Married to Medicine on Bravo, I think she's built at least a couple of custom homes now. I believe she's currently building another custom home, and she moves like all the time on their show. I've lost count of how many houses she has. But I'm saying this to say, even in my family, I don't want to put anybody's business out there, but I'll just say a lot of my relatives, right? A lot of my relatives have built at least one house, right? And some have even built at least two houses, right? And some used custom builders, right? And some live in a gated area, gated community, to where you have to contact security before even getting into their house, their residence. So I'm asking these questions because even with these various builders that people I know have utilized, and people that I've seen utilize, that take anywhere on the short end, anywhere 3 to 6 months, maybe some of the custom homes, if it's like super custom, maybe we're talking upwards of a year. And we're going on 6 years, MARSAU, where you are trying to post a live, basically showing us, Scott Manor and all these things, and telling us that you want us to see the whole process start to finish, and you want to let everybody know, like, everybody's involvement, and showing all this stuff, right? But my question is, what is the projection on Scott Manor to be done? Why do we only see this footage and these videos and everything else only when the show is airing or when you guys are filming for the season? And then I have some other questions, MARSAU, because I presume you're saving money by quote-unquote doing this yourself. But I did the due diligence of at least looking up some home building companies and some custom home building companies that are in your neck of the woods, such as Westmark Homes, such as Rachel Brown Homes, such as Mark Harris Homes, such as America's Home Place, such as Matrix Home Builders. Now, I'm not familiar with these particular home buyer companies, home builder companies. There's like 2 or 3 that I utilize that I'm very familiar with, but one that I've used the most. But my question is, why not save the time and the money and the energy to just go with a custom home building company? And a lot of these homes, even if you want a McMansion, even if you want a home that's at least 4,000 square feet or whatever, they're move-in ready, MARSAU. They're ready to go now in Huntsville, MARSAU. So why are we doing all of this for Scott Manor? What is taking so long? What is the projected date that the Scott Manor is supposed to be done? Why are we just what is the timeline? What is happening that we are 6 years into this and we're not progressing the way that we should? Like, is the foundation done at this point? Are we going to see the frame of the house within the next year? Like, I just don't understand. Can you make it make sense to me, MARSAU? And this is not shade. This actually isn't shade. I have these real questions, MARSAU. I want to know what's taking so long. And I've given you a list, even in your neck of the woods, some regular home builders as well as custom home builders that I'm seeing for, anywhere on the low end to start building at $200,000 and upwards of $1 million in the more luxury and super custom homes in your neck of the woods. And I'm just trying to understand, you would have been quicker going with one of these companies and you and Tisha and your kids could have been in this dream home for at least the last 4 years. At least. All this time about Scott Manor and showing us pictures and video of you guys in hard hats and all these things. I just don't, I'm trying to understand, is it that much cheaper, MARSAU, for you to do this yourself? Is it this much cheaper for, this to just be this, this thing that it's like the song that never ends? I'm just trying to understand, why didn't we go with any of the custom builders? What is taking so long? Why does it feel that we see the same amount of progress? And why are you doing lives to the fans as if the fans have never built a house before? As if the fans have never built custom homes before? As if the fans have never built homes in gated communities before? Why are you treating this as if this is just, just something that can happen in the realm of construction? Unless you got Heather Dubrow money from Real Housewives of Orange County, I am not understanding why it's taking so long to build this house. Her house took a little while to build. I don't even think she lives in that house anymore, but it took a while because she wanted marble stuff. She wanted all this, custom pieces and all this other stuff. But we had been seeing, the foundation of the house, the frame of the house, and she did a walkthrough before she took her hiatus of what was going to be in each of these rooms. We have seen the process even from Toya on Married to Medicine, her process of the last house that she built, and she's currently building another house. I'm saying all this to say, MARSAU, what is taking so long? Why isn't Scott Manor progressing the way that it is? And you guys want to show us this process, but it's scattered. We only see this quote-unquote process when the show's airing or when you guys are filming for scenes. But I want to know what's happening every step of the way because we are entering, or we've been in for a minute, Chateau Charest territory. And it's ironic, because people like to talk about, I guess, people going to people's homes, but your guys are cool with Funky Dineva, who went to Chateau Charest and was trying to figure out what was taking so long with Chateau Charest. And then you have somebody else who went to Destiny's open house. Those are actual receipts of people who actually went to cast members' homes of reality shows. But we do not see the receipts of these other complaints, of these other talking points that other people are saying, right? But I just want to know, as it pertains to Scott Manor, how much longer do we got, MARSAU? Because a lot of us, like I said, a lot of us have built homes before. A lot of us have built custom homes before. A lot of us knows the entire process of building a house. A lot of us know contractors. A lot of us may even be contractors and all of the things. So what is taking so long? Some of us have built 2 houses since you've been on the show. Or more. like I just don't understand, MARSAU, what is taking so long? Is this a thing in Alabama? Because it seems that these other homes, these other custom home companies, it sounds like they're move-in ready. It sounds like construction doesn't take that long. So what is it specifically with Scott Manor that is taking forever? and that now all of a sudden you want to show us every step of the way, all of these processes, but what is taking so long? That these other companies that are in your neck of the woods, MARSAU, cannot just do the house now. Cannot do your little McMansion now. What is the delay? Can somebody let me know? Can somebody provide me the information as to why Scott Manor is taking forever? So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.